a love of being around them. So say you love hiking and you go hiking with a bunch of people and you don't really become close friends with any of them. But when you're together, there's this energy, right? Where you just feel like, this is so good to be here. This is so cool. And there's a feeling, that feeling is love. It's just not love that's in the movies all the time. Okay, and then we can go to family. And I know that some people feel a whole lot of mixed feelings about your families, that sometimes, even though families are supposed to be loving and they're supposed to love you unconditionally, people feel differently, especially if you're a student, you go home for the holidays, or if you're living on your own and you're working every day, and then, you live on your own. And then you go visit your family, right? You go, oh yeah, this is why I don't visit that often. In some cases, I can't wait to see my mom, or I can't wait to see my brother. And then you get with them and it's really great to be with them. And then that one relative or that one person comes and it changes the energy. And you're like, did I say I loved being here? So, but family love is that you are born into a family and every child wants to feel loved just by being alive. They should not have to do anything or be anything perfect. They just deserve to feel loved for being here. And a lot of parents are so loving to the babies. And at the same time, they have their own issues from their childhood. And sometimes they get distracted. And sometimes they don't really know what they're doing. And sometimes they can't read the child because they're so busy. They lack what we call attunement. Okay. They're not tuned in to the child's needs. Like, what does this kind of a cry mean? What does that kind of a look mean? And so the child gets a message that you're kind of okay some of the time, but not all the time. And I want your attention now and you're not giving it to me. Or the child gets the attention. They get the corrective behavior when the parent forgets. And then they can incorporate that inward. So why am I going into all this stuff about infancy when clearly nobody on this call